Military personnel spend their entire lives conditioning themselves to face physical danger. Their primary directive is always the same: protect the country and the family. But when military service concludes, the nature of that danger shifts. The physical threats are left behind, replaced by a complex, entirely administrative system that dictates a family's financial security. Without precise preparation, this system becomes an obstacle. In the immediate aftermath of a loss, grieving families often find themselves exposed, lacking the specific paperwork required to secure the support they were promised. The duty to protect remains intact long after discharge. The battlefield simply moves from physical deployment to administrative readiness. Heading into 2026, thousands of surviving spouses will face severe financial struggles despite qualifying for Department of Veterans Affairs benefits. These families find their claims stalled because they cannot produce necessary evidence during the chaos of grief and medical emergencies. Survivor benefits are earned compensation. They are tied directly to a veteran's sacrifice and service. The VA operates under an absolute rule. They cannot distribute compensation without definitive proof that the family is eligible for those specific programs. Bridging the gap between what is earned and what is actually received is a race against time. Organization must happen long before a crisis hits. That preparation secures a comprehensive suite of survivor benefits available for 2026. The primary financial component is dependency and indemnity compensation, or DIC. This provides tax-free monthly payments for survivors of veterans whose passing was connected to their military service. For families of wartime veterans, the survivor pension serves as a financial safety net, supplementing income when it falls below certain limits. There are also critical lifelines for healthcare and education, specifically CHAMPTHA medical coverage and Chapter 35 education benefits for dependents. This chart outlines the full structural support system. Alongside DIC, pension, healthcare, and education, the system includes VA home loan eligibility for surviving spouses, as well as dignified burial and memorial honors. Combined, these 6 elements represent financial stability. Forfeiting them because a single piece of paper goes missing is a preventable tragedy. The immediate solution is assembling a unified readiness kit today to guarantee access to these programs tomorrow. This expanding schematic illustrates the exact requirements. The first tab requires foundational service and identity records, DD-214 discharge papers, marriage certificates, birth certificates of dependents, and social security numbers. The second tab secures medical and VA documentation. This includes explicit VA disability rating decisions and medical records that directly link conditions to military service. The final tab contains the financial and legal documentation required for the transfer of assets and support. This includes life insurance policies, banking information for direct deposits, powers of attorney, wills, and estate documents. This precise collection of documents provides the proof required to bypass bureaucratic delays and activate the flow of earned benefits. However, possessing these documents is only half the battle. If the surviving spouse does not know their exact location when tragedy strikes, the preparation is wasted. Securing both physical and digital copies in one central location is a requirement. Families must then conduct an annual review to ensure every file is current. Transparent, open communication about end-of-life planning is the only mechanism that ensures this kit can be used when it is needed most. By taking the time to organize these critical files early, the overwhelming administrative burden on a grieving family is significantly reduced. Removing financial uncertainty and bureaucratic friction from the aftermath of a loss gives a family the necessary space to process and heal. Families need to take preemptive action now, rather than waiting for a medical emergency to complicate the process. Seek out professional guidance. Contact accredited veteran service organizations, speak with your county veteran officer, and review survivor resources on va.gov. Executing these steps today is a strategy to ensure stability when your family needs it most. Administrative preparation is a crucial phase of a veteran's military life cycle. The uniform comes off, but the duty to protect your family never stops. Preparation is part of service. Protecting your family does not end when the uniform comes off. For more information, visit va.gov or your local veteran service office. For immediate support, dial 988 and press 1 for the Veterans Crisis Line.